to 4 decimal places in the highly sensitive ultraviolet region. The RFM 900T series refractometers, 6 decimal place refractive index precision digital refractometers with Peltier temperature control and state-of-the-art touchscreen interface. Bellingham Stanley's forward-thinking approach to the core function of the ADP 450, ADP 600 series and RFM 900T series refractometers negates the use of an external PC and additional software, and therefore eliminates additional data security risks and extra costs involved when factoring in more equipment. Less risk, less cost, less training of staff. More security, more savings, more time for other tasks. We're confident that by removing the need for a go-between, our 21 CFR 11 compliant refractometers and polarimeters can deliver great performance simply and efficiently. With clear on-screen commands as well as touchscreen controls on T-series instruments, Bellingham Stanley is confident your team will be in control of quality no matter what level of experience. Compliance without an intermediate PC. Data integrity remains intact thanks to being handled by the onboard software rather than a secondary computer. Direct FTP link from LIMS server. Simple plug-and-play connection between server and instrument, giving less risk and easy maintenance. CSV or XML output strings. Eliminate double handling of data, once again reducing risk of data corruption. Server synchronized clock prevents data tampering due to a single timestamp for more time-secure readings. Configurable users complies to the electronic signature requirements of 21 CFR Part 11. Local or remote electronic signatures including multi-verification to meet global industry requirements. Sign-off can be achieved from verified users anywhere in the world. Full instrument configuration audit trail. Easily track measurements, calibration procedures and wider instrumentation use. Instrument configuration backup and clone. Instrument setup including procedures and methods can easily be transferred between Bellingham Stanley instruments or the server. This ensures instrumentation data is safe and secure should a catastrophic event occur. Full validation documentation, service and support is available across the Bellingham Stanley range, ensures the instrument is up and running in a compliant manner quickly and efficiently. Saved results show all relevant data including calibration details, parameter information and temperature in an easy-to-understand on-screen display. Results can be printed, saved as secure PDF as well as transmitted securely to a LIMS server. Once a reading has been saved, it is ready for review and approval. This screen shows submitter, reviewer and approver with all relevant timestamps within the instrument. A submitter-only signature may also be output for subsequent review and approval from within a LIMS server as per your company procedure. This example shows how to take a reading with the RFM 900T refractometer. Once you've applied a sample onto the prism, close the presser. Select the method you require and press Read. Notice how, when set to CFR security mode, the RFM 900T requires permission for certain parts of your workflow in order to provide full traceability. This can be done by inputting a username and password or via a preset RFID tag, as shown here. Results are shown with a green success colour when limits are enabled. If a result has failed within the set limits, it will display in red. To check and approve a reading, press Data. Then Saved Results and choose the appropriate reading. Once satisfied with the data shown, you may press Signatures and sign off to pass or fail a result. Tapping your RFID tag will register your part of the process. To export results, press Data. Then Saved Results. Press the settings icon and choose Export Data. Once exported, you have the option to clear all stored results on the instrument. To export system data, press Data, then System Log. Press the settings icon and choose Export Data. As well as having the ability to complete your process entirely using the onboard software, our refractometers and polarimeters also allow you to customize your process by outputting to an intermediate PC should you wish. ADP 600 series polarimeters and RFM 900T refractometers were designed from the ground up to incorporate seamless compliance with good laboratory practice, including 21 CFR Part 11. Our infographic, FDA Regulation 21 CFR Part 11 compliant polarimeters and refractometers, can help you identify which instrument or instruments will suit your needs within pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries required to meet pharmacopoeia. By choosing a refractometer or polarimeter from Bellingham Stanley, you'll be opting for a partner greater than the sum of its parts. Bellingham Stanley is part of Xylem Analytics, a leading provider of laboratory instrumentation. Xylem Analytics instruments are relied upon every day across more than 150 countries for analysis, measurement and monitoring. Globally recognized brands including SI Analytics, OI Analytical, and YSI share technical knowledge and expertise, meaning customers benefit from a wealth of industrial experience no matter what instrument you require. Bellingham Stanley don't just sell analytical instruments. When you choose an ADP polarimeter or RFM refractometer, you'll have access to a dedicated customer care team, qualified installers, and validation documents. You can be reassured your instrument will perform to the highest standards thanks to the use of traceable standards from UCAS and ILAC and traceable temperature validation kits. Bellingham Stanley is a truly global company with service centres and support accessible wherever you are in the world. With a history of supporting compliance across industries, Bellingham Stanley instruments not only offer fantastic accuracy and precision, favourable instrument footprints for that all-important benchtop real estate, an experienced customer care team, but also simple to use yet highly secure onboard software for your team.